skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. What a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. We're at the Amway Center, where the crowd is on their feet already. Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Miami Heat has established that high standard for fitness. Even Eric Spoelstra has gotten into it in his late 40s. Heat coach says when he's working out, I'm in a different place. The physical, emotional, and mental benefits, I'm hooked. Kevin?
As hard as he works, great that he takes care of himself, too. DA, thank you. Opening night is upon us. Every team looking to come out of the gate strong.
It feels so good to be back. Ayo Kid 2306 is the YouTube channel. We back like cook crap. New character. Prodigy starts, aka VIP, aka RSVP, RIP.
Excited about young teams and the opportunity of their
An homage to the late, the great rapper from Mobb Deep, Prodigy. And an homage to the great New York Knicks point guard, John Starks. That's where the name came from. Alright, let's get it. First game.
Starts outside.
Dragic, oh come on, you gotta give me that. He did. Man, I hate when y'all do that crap. You gotta give me that shot.
This was a competitive matchup for them.
Really nice to see Dragic explore that aspect of his game. The catch and shoot Jay is simply deadly.
Starts the best assembly.
I'm already cold because of one shot. That's stupid. It's okay. Look, dude tried to jump at me. I made the adjustment. Dragic wasn't all the way on me the way he's supposed to be. Actually, wasn't trying to pass it to Mobamba, but I gotta start using R1 a little bit more.
Gotta respect the mid-range play of Goran Dragic right there. The left-handed point guard looks it well.
First points.
And just looking back at A&M and how he started his NBA career, what a way to make an entrance into the league in a pressure pass situation great like this.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing to be in Disney World right now. This is where we're at, baby.
Instrumental in getting the win and helping the team secure a playoff berth.
Clubs don't close out here.
NBA debut.
The nightlife is crazy right here. For Prodigy. Prodigy's out here getting within the mix.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
Kicks to Bamba. That one good for two. And it's a three-point Magic lead.
That's the reason why I want to play the Magic. It's like, why do you want to play the Magic? Yeah, right. Because they got an upcoming rookie. They're actually trying to build something. I don't know if it's going to translate.
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the
I don't know how long the grind for that team, for that projection, it's going to be for their team, but it looks like they're moving in the right direction with some of the prospects they have. You got Vucevic, you got Obama, you got Aaron Gordon, high flyer.
Ross kicks to Starks. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation.
That's my bad. I heard it going off, and I'm still trying to get a spot where I can get some space. The defense is pretty good on here, but at the same time, I'm like,
and I like it when stars do exactly that. It's
let it be balanced, you know what I mean? Like, let the offense be able to,
making plays
let the user player be able to do what they're supposed to do on defense, too. See how slow I'm going to? I'm not that
protecting the basketball in that situation.
And it's good, 2 points. Waiters got his first
I
bucket
couldn't
of the
help it. I
night.
had to go. I had to try to go for it. I mean, not the block, but for the contest. For that.
On the wing starts. He's guarded by Prodigy.
Yeah, they tried to fix the blow by thing and all that crap. And I'm like, I never felt like I was getting blown by. I never felt like I was getting blown bys on 2K18 like that anyways, because I always felt like how Prodigy was on me. I always felt like they were on me for the most part. I mean, I got highlights where I've gotten to the rack clean, but I'm just saying, like, for the most part, I think when I was driving to the lane, a lot of people were still on me.
Brandon Ice pickup for the Miami Heat, 4 years and $50 million.
Well, thinking about a floor-spacing big man, I like what they saw out of Kelly Olynyk in his brief time with the Boston Celtics.
Pussy.
Has a chance to grow, but his skill set is a big.
I'm glad I made that because I was trying to drive.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Waiters outside.
I also like the fact that they added corner specials on
top of the key
for your badge. I know, you know, slashers can't shoot threes like that, but the fact that I shot creating on my team dictate that I can shoot some threes at some point in time in the game. So you don't know the type of basket in this situation?
That's to Moscow. Moss with it.
That's right.
Starts outside. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way.
Yeah, because I'm not being able to turn the corner on people. It's not about always blowing by people. It's about Dragic's not that fast.
No good.
And a tough game for the guys around him.
And you got people holding on to you. Like, if I'm on the break, he can't hold on to me like that. You got bodies rubbing on you. It's like, bro.
Called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul.
That I should have went on the break clean on that one with that last drive. I understand on a half court situation. Okay,
the first quarter of the game.
I wasn't able to get past Dragic's on that.
Teammates in those possessions, Dragic is
But
always
when we were
looking
pushing the tempo,
to get it to the
Dragic's
next
not going to be
A
on.
second left, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the
I just
Magic.
don't believe he's
They're
that
up by one.
much faster.
And we'll be back with you right after this.
I mean, of course you have lateral quickness, you have different things. I mean, like, but still, that was on the break. They had to have to do with lateral quickness, actually.
As well as the challenges they face this season.
If we understand our potential, can develop to be a great team in this season. But that's the hardest part, is understanding your potential when you have guys who's never been through it, you know, as a collective group. So that's the biggest challenge, is to understand, okay, we're good, guys. We can win some games, but can we get to the next level of being great?
That's the veteran mindset of player
I'm going to miss Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade was definitely one of my favorite players.
He's fully aware of the importance of experience.
I mean, yeah, about pretty much.
And off we go.
Leaving high school, basically.
And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the
Those are like my high school years when
defense in that first
Dwayne
period.
Wade
They
came.
forced several miscues.
And
You just start to wonder,
Dwayne Wade,
good score at the end of one. And I think those steals really established momentum in their favor.
They've got Simmons.
That's another thing, man. Y'all are so VC hungry on this game. Oh my gosh, but you can't have anything. Like, I don't have any dribble moves that I
The pass to Ellington. And that's good.
That I would want to use
Dragic
on
with the
here.
assist. Dragic has got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, I'm the shooting guard now.
Outside, Simmons.
That's what I'm saying. Why can't I be
To the middle.
6 something then?
Tries it from out.
Like 6'7" or 6'6" or something. Then if you're gonna make me be a combo guard, even at 6'3".
You thought you were going to win a title, and it didn't happen.
I'll go back to the first night that I thought potentially we were going to win a title with San Antonio, and that was in the 2005 finals against Detroit. We had come back home for a Game 6 that I thought we were going to win, and we did not.
I short arm that one. I make that one.
Mounted after that game to know that we were going to a game 7
And the meter is
lost an
so slow
opportunity
to
where
me,
we
too.
really did feel coming off of game 5 we were going to win. It certainly elevated the intensity of the game 7, which we eventually won at home for our title in 2005.
I don't even want to shot that, but I mean, like, actually, I know I was just shooting. It wasn't even like whatever. I was just testing out.
Knocked away. Meanwhile, the shot by Wade, wide open. And again, Miami.
That wasn't a bad block at all.
Assists like that have typified.
It may not have been all the way on point because it's like who's triangle and you just do whatever y'all want to do on that.
Simmons on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Hit by Mozgov. Here's Starks, and he comes off the screen to the jump shot. Starks has got 9 points.
He used that screen.
I'm about to early on use pick and roll. I know that, but I don't use pick and roll like that.
From 11 feet away.
Because a lot of times I'm not going to pass it out anyways. Come on, pass the ball, man. I'm saying, that's what I was complaining about on 18. It's like, you gotta let us be able to control. I know I'm not a starter, but let us control how we gonna move the ball, man. I always want to push the tempo.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Just got a block on the legend, Dwayne Wade, and the foul.
He's going to do that no matter what. It's about making winning plays and caring more about his teammates than
Oh my God. That's another thing. It shouldn't be at 65 right now.
because he has the respect of the locker room. Kevin?
Terrific game.
Everybody that comes in the league is not shooting a 65 free throw. First, second of all, my free throw ace. But I might not actually have a badge right now. It might not be even bonus.
Johnson comes in for 11, and Josh Richardson subbed in
But
for Wayne Ellington.
as you're going up on to acquire the badge, maybe a 70 at this point. Maybe not, man. If you're bronze probably would be 70. Whatever. Honestly, I just wish you could pick certain things that you could already be good at, because the reality of the situation is,
At this break, we have a chance to break down with the assistant.
I think a lot of us in retrospect would probably use free throw because we know we're gonna get to the basket, we know we're gonna get fouled.
The ball movement and great assists. When you look at the overall contributions,
And it helps to make these
nice work on distributing
free throws because they're free.
This quarter, they've had the right approach,
And they can help you get back into the game.
drawing,
Slows down the game.
contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
He's off on the second.
Well, this Heat team is a collection of a hodgepodge of players, just interesting combinations, guys who can switch all over the floor. But I think they're still trying to find out what their role is. Who's going to end up stepping
that defeats
up
the
to be
purpose of him
the
missing the
scorer
shot,
that they
because
lead
y'all didn't even
on.
rebound.
They try to be greater than the sum of their parts under Eric Spoelstra. Some nights they are.
Grant kicks to start. This is it to Bamba. Fournier dishes to start. Pocket 6. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his third rebound tonight. And the Heat culture, not for everyone, certainly. Intense practices, a lot of preparation. And so it's the Miami Heat
down by 2.
with a 10-point lead.
That's what happens though, man. You can't do what you exactly what you want to do the first couple of games.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Flow the way I want to flow. It's a new game.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you.
If I could score like I want to, then we would have this
Soon
problem.
to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
You pretty much got players pushing on, hanging on me. understand that correctly. Like, don't get me wrong, that happens, but I'm saying, like, you're playing against different people. They're different skill sets. You're going to be able to blow by somebody at some point. You're going to be able
Now the second half about to start.
You're going to be able to get the upper hand over certain
One
people.
guy who's been getting it done is Black Hole. Starks checked in for Augustine.
Hurry up, man.
And stolen by Whiteside. In transition.
Bad decision. All you do is give it to the point guard first.
Look at who they've got out there.
I saw him.
The two wing. Down low, it's Johnson and Whiteside. And it's Prodigy into the one spot. Here's Vucevic. The shot, no good. Good work defensively.
I guess y'all didn't fix that in from 2K
on the
18 to 19.
is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
I'm not saying he's got to make every single inside shot, but God, it wasn't that hard for him to make
shots from close range.
Isaac Dazzle to Starks. Gordon a screen. Starks takes to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The shot by Starks, no good.
That's like milk on a hot day, just a bad decision. Absolutely no reason for him to be taking those shots.
The tenacity, the
no choice but to take that
attention
shot.
to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
And it seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them. Has them up quite a
See
bit.
how he can make it when I don't pass it to him?
Ferocious and sheer
I wasn't gonna
determination
I was
shown on
like,
that one. Easy to see why
I
he gets
I
those
could
easy
pass it to
scoring
him, but
opportunities.
they don't make entry pass shots for some reason.
Pockets against Starks. Johnson draws it up.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
He can get a jump ball, but I can't get the steal. He's not focused on me.
So it's Miami now.
Yeah, that was realistic too, by the way. A high jumper and not getting the tip on that one.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still, there's no reason for them to give up that kind of shot.
First of all, I thought he was going to shoot the jump shot because I think he's a jump shooter. Fournier can shoot the ball pretty well. He attacks the ball, the basket. I'm not mad at you for attacking the basket, but I thought you were at least going to make a layup after the way you was coming at me, boy.
Terrific shooter who just makes the most of his touches and his minutes whenever he's on the floor.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Aside from one recent year, we've seen plenty of coaching changes. When teams come up short, do you think that position?
Are you kidding me? And he's going to make it, right?
And coaches know that's exactly what they're in store.
That's how I get rewarded for doing the right thing, putting clamps on somebody.
What happens on the floor?
I don't get the steal. What?
Whether or not I coach this team.
That's what I'm saying. That's inconsistency on defense. That's what I'm talking about right there. They can D me up, but when I make a credible move,
managers want to put in a coach where they feel either a little bit more comfortable with.
I can't even get the steal.
Basketball that they're more comfortable with, and sometimes the success.
I came to help.
Has no bearing on whether or not he's
Got
going to do his job.
they made the loose ball.
Would like to see a different
Wasn't able to get it.
So they become a
Now my man's open and he can make the three.
Movement and sometimes are removed from
Embarrassment of riches right there for 2K.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
All the officials are all over that.
Orlando, they've been getting it done at the line.
This is going to bug the crap out of
And
me.
if we want to take a look back, they can
I make
about
free throws.
76%
That's why.
from the
It's going to
line.
bug the crap out of me. 65 rating.
Then for the Heat, Waiters, he's checked in for Richardson. And Ellington is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And it's out of bounds. They see it was last touched by Waiters. And the Magic making a change here. Simmons is checked in.
And then they're letting Miami just run away with it too.
Starks outside. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain
That's what I'm saying.
possession.
They can poke at everything.
For Simmons. How he did last season.
That's why I kept saying,
14 points per,
even before the
rebounds,
game
and 2
dropped,
assists. And he
not
can
gonna
play
really be
some
that
valuable
impressive to me
minutes on the wing for this
that y'all
team.
took the
I
defense.
just
If
want to
you
kick
can't,
back
if you
and
can't do the
lounge
same
here
thing,
because
they
when this
see
guy's
it.
hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So
You know, I'm not the
get your
best
popcorn.
player.
Let's see what he
That's
does.
2K player, but I know what I can do, and it seems like I'm
on Thursday,
getting
they'll go
hampered
up
from
against
doing
Bradley
that.
Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And you know, for that
Some
Knicks
better dribble
game,
moves, too,
there
man.
aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and
But I
take
gotta
punches.
get
and
some
this
more
one, I
VC
think,
for that,
is going to
bro.
come down to the wire.
And Miami making a change here. Olynyk's checked in.
Still struggling to find some consistency as an offensive player, but Waiters does get to the free throw line
I
a
should
fair
have passed
amount
that.
for a guy
That
who
was
shoots so many
totally
threes.
my bad. I did kind of think that he would move in a better direction than that, though.
Outside Dragic.
Come on, let's go.
Dragic off the screen, and he nails the jumper. Dragic has got 7 points here in this
I didn't
quarter.
press the contest,
Right
but
now,
still,
he is locked in.
I didn't think I was going to be.
Burning the D.
It's always like they can create the space that they need to win. I can't
Here's
create the space
Starks.
I need to win
Once
in
again,
that
off the
situation.
mark.
Same thing with 18. I mean, I'll blow by people every now and then.
Thus far, not working.
Contact
Because
don't
it hasn't
is a
gone to
lot.
his head. He may be trying too hard at this point.
on, let's
Artful
go.
passing on that play, showing a real desire to set up the teammate.
Trying to get back on track, and the layup is good. Starks has got 14.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Heat leading by 20.
You see, I have a tendency if I'm
Ellington kicks to Adebayo.
losing like this, I'm not trying to pass the ball
He dishes it to Dragic. So the whistle blows on the shot.
unless somebody's like super open. I ain't going to try to.
Goran Dragic started his
It's not even about being selfish at that point. It's about trying to get my bearings up and trying to actually be able to do what I want to do consistently.
And they double up Whiteside. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds.
You can't even
Miami
give
will
him
retain
that
possession.
double team.
Mozgov,
We got him
he's checked in
frazzled.
for Vucevic.
It has to go out of
Jarrell
bounds.
comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Grant in for Simmons. The Heat also changing it up.
Wow.
Dion Waiters comes in for
Thanks.
Bam Adebayo, and it's Johnson in for Goran Dragic. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth.
You mean to tell me we couldn't get that still?
Waiters right side. The shot comes out. The Magic trail by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
Wow.
They can chalk this one up, but these
That's
two
nothing
teams
I
will
just
see
don't
three
understand.
more of one another before the
Why do
season's
you,
over.
when you
And
press
you know,
square
guys, what
once,
a nice performance it was.
it's
for
automatically
Goran
a
Dragic.
foul?
That unselfishness was on full display here tonight.
I didn't even
Did a
press
great
square
job of getting his
actually that
teammates
time.
going.
Martin is out there with Mozgov.
Push
Then
the
there's Starks.
right stick
Then
down.
there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's
Once.
Grant in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. That one is off.
Tyler Johnson, the 6'4".
You can say the way he's placed on the play, and all. No, y'all make people do stuff that they wouldn't do in that situation.
In 2014, he has just had doubters every step of the way.
Reach
and proved
all
them
the
wrong.
way across somebody else's body in that situation. That's not happening in that situation.
Wade against Starks. Over Wade.
Sometimes you overdo it, but that's
time.
usually when you
Here's
spamming
Miami
it.
now.
If you're spamming
They're
it,
on a
that's when
19-6 run.
you have them cross their body and go for the ball like that. If I
Waiters
tap
outside.
here,
And Olynyk kicks to Wade.
you see me reach and maybe I
6 to
make body
shoot.
contact.
Here's Whiteside.
Maybe
Good
I
on the
actually get
13-footer.
Oh my God.
And the Heat lead by 20.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
Tonight they have stuck with what they do well, handling all the exterior pressure, and they're likely to come out on top here.
Here's Starks. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Starks with the steal. And he dumps it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
No, terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
You can't move the
This
way I
one
wanted
was
to move.
over
But
well
whatever.
before
Like,
the
share,
final buzzer.
subscribe.
The fans were
You
waiting
know,
for
more
something to get
videos
excited
coming
about,
soon.
Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I
I'll
mean,
be
they
back on
just
my streaming.
rolled to the
I just
swim. They
feel
made
like
it look really easy. What an
streaming the
efficient
first episode because I know it
performance.
ain't gonna be that.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For
You
Greg
know, it wasn't
Anthony,
gonna be
Rick Barry, and David Aldridge,
that eventful
this is
compared
Kevin
to the
Harlan.
ones
Thank
when
you
you start
for
getting
watching the NBA,
that starting
presented
musicians
by
or whatever. You
2K
start getting
Sports.
like
We'll see
those
you next
20
time.
something minutes. Right now I'm at 16.
Hey, AI, interview request for you. Come on.
For me? I barely played.
I want to hear from you.
AI, Griff
up?
Bryant, thanks for talking to me. Congrats on your debut.
Thank you.
Well, now, you didn't get a chance to contribute much, but I'm always interested in how new players feel with that first game in the books. What'd you think about tonight?
You know, well, I would have loved to do a little bit more out there, but I mean, it's exciting to settle in and get a sense of this team and what they're all about. Fans are amazing, and you know, I hope to get a chance to show them a little bit more of what I can do out there.
After college, you spent some time in China and then in the G League. The NBA must feel like a whole new world.
Yeah, in some ways, sure. You know, the scope may be bigger, but the goal's still the same. I'm just going to do my best to help them win any way I can, and I look forward to contributing some W's.
I'm sure the fans will appreciate that. Listen, thanks again, AI, and congrats on the debut.
Thank you.
Thanks, Griff. You're good to go.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thanks, AI.